Uh, Very good morning, students. I'm going to talk about a very important thing, cutoff. Every student after the exam is like, sir, what is the cutoff? What will the cutoff? Now, in this particular exam, when I'm talking about this thing, what is my standpoint? Where do I exist? What's my opinion as a teacher or as an aspirant? So you all know that I normally attempt exams. I also attempted second shift. Before I could reach to my center in second shift, I got messages of first shift. Many of our people, team members, they were at the centers. They connected some students with me on phone, and I got to know that shift one was comparatively easy. So when they told me that the shift one is easy and a lot of questions were known, I must tell you this, that expecting the same thing when we went for second shift, I am 9 times net qualified. You know the last result, 99.55. I attempted this exam. Somewhere I also felt that this paper will be tough for students. So second shift was tougher than first shift. There was technically a different standard of questions. Now what ideas, reviews we have received of shift 1 and shift 2, it's quite clear and evident that shift 2 was tough. Now question comes that as Vineet Pandey, I attempted that. I am calling it tough. So what kind of tough it was for students? After, what happens? Remember this thing. I'm into this thing for last many years. 8 to 10 years I've given this. The exam gets conducted, and just like frogs, everybody, my notes came, my classes came, my topic came. What we thought, that also came. 70% content was from class, notes, and online. But it's not good. I feel good when in exam it's either 85% or 90%. Like I take proud in that thing. So if 70% content they are giving from our notes and class, there is nothing to take credit that okay, it was our notes only. 30% was different. Now this 30%, was it totally different? No, it was not totally different. It was just unexpected but known. So as and moreover I attempted second shift, so I'm more conscious about second shift. It was tough. 30% questions were from postmodern Americans, unnecessary authors of culture studies, unnecessary depth given from the writers of world literature, approx 2 to 3 questions, and that was also in depth. Unnecessary authors which were not even heard by people were asked to set them in order. Now second shift is actually tough. Shift one somewhere is not that tough, right? Now we have given 70% content in the exam, but we're not happy. You know why? Because 30% content should have been from exam, just like the March exam, which I also claimed that the 90% plus paper was from rapid fire only, like that we do in our offline batch. Every early morning I go to take my classes. First 15 minutes, me, my offline batch students, we interact, we talk. Somebody's from Odisha, somebody's from Tamil Nadu, somebody's from Telangana, somebody's from Bihar, Kashmiri students, Rajasthani students, Haryanvi students, and we talk. Fastest. You tell me who has written that. Northern Conquest took place in that rapid fire. So last exam, 90% from rapid fire. Even students were telling the same thing on the screen. And we are the people who do not boast. We also post the results, videos, interviews. Remember the live class where the offline batch students were sitting and talking to all of you, saying that only 3 to 4 questions were unknown, not from class. Approx 90 plus questions were all known. So this time paper is tough. So when we say that yes, 70% is still from the class, we are not taking any credit of that. I'm not happy to say that okay, 70% we have taught. We taught a lot more. They should have asked that. They have not. Anyway, now let's come to the point. And if anybody is taking credit, we gave 80%, we gave 90%. Ask them to post their interviews of the students who have qualified. They will come with photographs. Photograph is easy. Take a DSLR camera, go to a tourist point, click 1,000 people, cut their photos and come and say, this is my JRF, that is my JRF. Nobody will claim and student will be cheated. We go for interviews. We put them in front of you. Now let's go for cutoff. So my dear friends, there is a good news, there is a bad news. The good news is that when the paper is tough, the cutoff goes down. So when the paper is easy, March was easy, cutoff went high. So many deserving students could not qualify. They missed it by some small margin of percentiles. But when the paper is tough, cutoff goes down. Now, they are going to give you a cutoff with the balance of shift 1 and shift 2. Problem is, shift 1 was comparatively easy than shift 2. So if the cutoff goes down with an average, most of the students who attempted the exam in second shift will have to face the consequences. There are chances that even if the cutoff goes down, shift 1 people have scored more. It was easy paper. Unke zyada numbers honge. Shift 2 people have scored according to the very tough paper. Paper was also tricky and tough. Even I don't know whether I'll qualify or not. I don't know. Because my paper 1 is already a, kind of something that dragged me behind. मेरा paper 1 तो average good भी नहीं है. अगर average good भी होता तो I would qualify. So I don't know whether I will qualify or not, and I don't care also. Now, if the shift 1 people are getting a lot of marks because paper was easy, shift 2 people are getting less marks because paper was tough, and then they go here. See again, from up and down, they go here, the balance. So if this is the average balance, most of the second shift people, 90% second shift people will have to face the consequences, which is wrong. UGC should have given equal level of paper like March, like in other exams. Shift 1, shift 2 having same standards. But then, so if you're in second shift, don't worry. Let's see what happens. Now comes what should be the cutoff. Knowing the second shift and then having an understanding of shift 1, for general category, 56 to 58 percentile. Percentage. 56 to 58. Because even if somebody is getting 58 in percentile, he can be the person with 99 percentile. So in general category, 56 to 58, note it down, mark it. There is a record that I'm rarely wrong, rarely. And there is no credit of taking this, oh, I'm so famous, I say things correctly. No. I use logic. The basic logic, right? So there were many other exams in NET JRF which were having same standard, tough. So if I have cracked 9 times, so I know there were many tough exams. What was the percentage at that time? With the same amount of students applying, sitting in the exam, same kind of tough level. So 56 to 58% for general category, 51 to 53% for OBC. And now here is a question that's you did not tell EWS. EWS percentages are normally just like OBC. So 51 to 53 OBC and 51 to 53 general. EWS, EVS or EWS, economic weaker section. And I had to make a video on this thing also, that people who apply in EWS, even if you qualify, you don't get jobs easily. The same EWS certificate, it kills your success. I really wish I could make a proper video on this. Now comes SC, ST and others. So general and OBC we have talked. SC and ST will be around 44 to 47. And it can also go to 43. Like I should, to be at safe side, let's say 43 to 47. 43 to 47 for SC, ST and else. Now here, just remember this. Shift 1, shift 2 should have been equal in standard, but the problem is it's not. So there are chances that many students in shift 1 will qualify. Many students in shift 2 will have to pay the price. I know you are not liking this, but you know what? Sitting here in this chair, I'm supposed to tell the truth. Now, there were some cases of cheatings. So if even 20 people got proper cheatings and they are getting like 75%, 80% score in NET, they can have some influence on your cutoff. So 99% it will be the same cutoff. 1% I'm not sure about it. Why? Why 1% not sure? Because what if there are not 20 people, there are 200 people. 200 people, 4 5 centers, and cheating is open. So if 200 people are scoring 80%, 70%, because they have internet, they are being helped, they are being given pamphlets, solutions. So अगर 200 लोग 80%, 80%, 89% करके आएंगे, if they are attempting this much, so obviously they can take the merit high. So the problem is somebody got help, cheated, took the merit on heights, and 90% who did not get any help, or 98% who attempted genuinely will miss it. Well, that's all in the video. Now, the important thing I have to tell you, my dear friends, after COVID break and after multiple different shifting of exam, for the first time we are having a proper batch, July to December offline batch, starting from 10th of July. If you want to crack NET in your first attempt and you also want to have knowledge, if you have ever thought in your life that you will be a knowledgeable person, you have seen your professors in university, you have seen the celebrity professors in conferences, you must have thought someday that I'll be the youngest professor delivering an amazing lecture and winning the hearts of people. If you want to have knowledge, if you want to qualify with guts, I invite you to join the offline batch in Delhi. We have hostel facilities, we have PG facilities. You will get all the support. If you are an ex-online student, you have been our ex-online student even 4 years back, there is a special discount for online students. And that will be a kind of proper discount for you all. Offline batch registration is going on. We have 5 top universities in Delhi, so most of the seats are taken by these people. This is the fresh chance for all of you. Sit, study, and crack December attempt. 5 months rigorous study. 5 months rigorous study. Forget things, forget the world. Return with a success. Crack JRF. Be a junior research fellowship holder. To join offline batches, call on the given numbers, and if you are from other states, different places, or you have language issues or other barriers, do not worry. I am going to be the host for you. So even if you have no person to come to Delhi, you have coming alone, share us your tickets, your train number, flight number, and we will be there to help you. We will be your first family. You can also come without booking your hostels and PZs. We will be there to help you and assist you first. We will help you to find out good hostels and good PZs. This is a place known for offline classes. If you are bored of these technical classes which has limitations, come, sit, and study in traditional way where the teacher can see you, you can see the teacher, and the result is a JRF. I invite you to join offline batch. Thank you so much.